Hello guys, Karina for theScore eSports here, and I'm standing with numlocked, Overwatch captain for Dignitas, right? You were playing against EnVyUs, like a very tough opponent to start your run with. Talk me through the games. It seemed like at one spot you actually found their weaknesses, right?
Yeah, I mean the first map was a bit of a mess just because we didn't put enough focus on the Zarya on the first point, so by that point they just kind of snowballed onwards because she had such a big ult advantage over the rest of our team. So they just kind of snowballed through the first map. Second map was a lot closer. We put a lot more focus on their supports and making sure that we had the heal advantage over them in the team fights. And that nearly worked out. It was a super close series on the last map. It went to like 90% on both maps for both of us. But their focus was a little bit better than ours on individual targets.
Oh, do you think that actually, I mean, EnVyUs were coming to this tournament as a clear favorites. Do you think that they're so unbeatable as people might think? Because of course they have this huge winning streak behind them. I don't know, what's the rumor in the scene?
They're definitely beatable, like people are having super close scrims with them. But they definitely have a lot more strengths than the teams do. They play a lot more as a unit. They're all on the same page constantly. And I think the fact that they've also been together a lot longer than a lot of the other teams, their core specifically, have been together since I think like the first phase of the beta. So it does give them a big advantage in terms of coordination and that sort of thing. But it's only a matter of time until they eventually lose.
So talk a little bit about Dignitas. You've been newly on Dignitas, let's say so. Talk to you, like what does it mean to you to be on this tournament? It's like first time with like 6 number, prize money. Is it important? Are the guys a little bit nervous? Is it all fine? How does it feel to play in front of so many people?
I mean, like we've been to plenty of LANs before as individuals, and as a team this is our 3rd event in Overwatch. The last event we actually won, so we're not too worried. The crowd itself isn't anything that we're not used to. The money is, obviously, that's the first. But that doesn't faze us. You know, we're focused on the tournament itself, not the money. We just want to represent ourselves and the team that we play for and put on a good show.
I know that you've played League of Legends and Team Fortress, so maybe you can talk a little bit, because players to Overwatch come from all the different backgrounds. What is actually helping from what you can bring from the other games into Overwatch?
So I think Team Fortress 2 helped me the most specifically because it's a super hectic game similar to Overwatch. There's 6 players again. So when the team fights are happening, it's super chaotic, and then there's obviously a lot of downtime similar to Overwatch. So the team fights are super similar from game to game, where it'll be one person calling out specific targets and such. And I feel like that helps me, coming from TF2, that helps me a lot because that's the sort of thing I did in Team Fortress 2 as well. So I've got quite a loud, I'm super vocal. Teammates know to listen to me, and we tend to, you know, focus targets correctly and kind of on the same page as well.
So tell me, what do you think? Like, why you think Overwatch, like, got skyrocketed straight to the top? Is it the pace of the game? Is it like the heroes that are so attractive and interesting to play? What's the big deal about it?
I think it's just kind of, it's not a genre of FPS that people have been introduced before. It's similar to TF2, and it's that kind of genre of FPS, I feel. But not many people knew competitive TF2 existed, so it kind of just died away. Whereas Overwatch is new, it's kind of like in the eSports era, so everyone's super excited about it and is watching tournaments and stuff and getting involved by playing a lot of ranked themselves.
Talking about yourself and the heroes you play, do you have some particular special favorite? Maybe you don't play it competitively, but like the hero of your heart.
I really like Winston and Roadhog. They're my 2 big favorites. Winston I get to play sometimes, but Reinhardt's kind of more the staple main tank, and then Roadhog I don't get to play at all. Which really upsets me because he's super fun. He's like kind of like Blitzcrank from League of Legends. He's a nuisance for everybody to play against, but the person playing him has a lot of fun. So yeah.
Talking about the hero picks, a lot of people try to categorize like McCree mains are this kind of people, then the other mains are this kind of people. What kind of person you are?
I'm a very loud guy, so I think I fit into the main tank role. Where I'm kind of at the front, the heart of everything, and everyone's kind of centered around me and listening to me. So I think I kind of fit that role.
Well, thank you very much for the interview. Best of luck proceeding in the tournament and dancing. Maybe we'll see you. Thank you guys for watching. You can check out more interviews on theScore eSports website or download the mobile app.